Steve Borthwick announces his England squad on Monday. He'll be making those final changes, I'm sure, if there are any tonight. Wales taking it almost to the deadline. They won't name their team until August the 21st. That's the Monday after the South Africa test here. Marcus Smith just going across to have a drink and collect the kicking tee. There is the ice under that right hamstring.
Yeah, let's just hope this is precautionary. Like you say, he was holding his hamstring there. You know, you can't forget the amount of miles that these boys would have been running in their fitness sessions, and quite often it'll pay in your calves and your hamstrings. So hopefully for Ryan Elias, this is just precautionary measure.
Yes, the Welsh squad have been worked hard by Hugh Bennett, the strength and conditioning coach, among others. They've been in Turkey, they've been in Switzerland, they've been running up and down mountains, they've been at altitude, they've been in the heat. So Smith, what, 48 metres straight in front. No problems with the distance. And the line, rather handy too. England scored their first points of the new season. And in its previous guys, Clive Rowlands was there as well before it became Cardiff Met. Well, a lot of pressure being applied on that Wales front row.
Yeah, England would have been targeting this. You know, just to remind you there that Wales have got 2 debutants in the props. The Cardiff props, Domachowski and Azrati. Good props within their own right, certainly experienced Cardiff players, but this is their first test at international level and up against England, who, okay, have a newer looking front row, but a bit more experience than the Welsh one right now.
Guys, 10 metres, please. Guys, take it back, please.
So, 13 minutes into the contest. The pressure at the moment coming from the men in white. Second success for Marcus Smith. Rees-Zammit with a step. Costello again. It's a free hit for Wales. They might as well take advantage here. Costello, the cross kick. Well, it was intended for Aaron Wainwright, but it had just a little bit too much on it.
Nice bit of play there from Wales. Just managing to get in and behind that England defensive line, which is coming up very aggressive, but very narrow. Hopefully, the outside Welsh backs have been relaying that message in, because there are definitely cross-field kick opportunities there.
Okay, guys, you're gonna take a shot. Yeah, it was Danny. Just under 22.
Wales treating the field position with the respect it deserves. Penalty shot almost straight in front.
The mark's actually on the 22.
Well, Gareth Anscombe among those looking on from the sidelines. Good to see him fit. Expecting to see him in that squad.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he potentially could be the starting fly half. We'll have to see what his form's like. He will be involved at some point during this summer series, but if you remember the heartbreak 2019 leading up to the World Cup, he was injured in a World Cup warm-up game, so maybe a sigh of relief from the fans to see him safely in the stands.
What a penalty shot it was last summer from the touchline in Bloemfontein to record that famous win against the Springboks. Wales' first ever in South Africa. And Lee Halfpenny, the Centurion, puts Wales on the board. Not to kick. Davis at pace here. Rees-Zammit back up and running again. Taken down by Thoka Nasinga. Now, can Wales be ruthless? Here's Davis. On to Jenkins. Ludlam making a nuisance of himself. There it is, picked up again by the captain, Morgan. There's been a chance, though, for this England defence to reorganise itself. There's Domachowski. George North from a standing start. England have come offside, so there is a penalty. Will Rowlands, bit of help there from Elliot D. Davis again, a dummy, held up by Martin.
No issues there, you're good. No advantage, white 7 offside.
Well, Wales get the penalty, but will Warren Gatland be looking at that and thinking, hey, that was a chance we missed?
Big time, big chance missed there. I mean, credit to the England defence after being completely rattled by that incredible breakaway there from Louis Rees-Zammit off the set-piece line-out movement. Just look at how many players here are an option. Oh, if only he hadn't have been clipped there, he would have been under the post. But off that first ruck that's created from this now, it had to go wide. They took too long about it, but credit to England. They did manage to get bodies in there and slow it up.
Well, it was a little tap on the heel from Jamie Blamire, which derailed Wales' runaway train, because that's what Louis Rees-Zammit is when he gets going. He is a quite brilliant athlete.
Boys, Mikey, get him back on the try line.
So Wales
20 seconds lead.
Likely to come away with points. It'll be 3 rather than 5 or 7. You may well have heard the referee just reminding Lee Halfpenny that he's on the clock.
Yeah, absolutely. The shot clock now making sure teams don't take too long about it, get the job done.
Yes, you've got 60 seconds to take a penalty.
Let's go to the left of that.
Leicester Tigers lost almost an entire coaching staff when Steve Borthwick took the job. They didn't all go at once. Steve Borthwick and Kevin Sinfield were the first to go, but in recent weeks they've been joined by Richard Wigglesworth, Tom Harrison, and the strength and conditioning man, Aled Walters. Walters, who held the same role with South Africa when they won the World Cup 4 years ago. Smith. Oh, and the hand was in there from George North.
I believe he's going to catch that.
Well, the referee deciding that George North was in a position to catch that. Maybe thinking again and asking the television match official if it might be worth another look.
That's a difficult one, because normally if it's only one hand leading, that goes against the player. Referees want to see 2 hands up and out.
No, it's gone backwards as well, they've confirmed. What do you want to do? Yeah. Okay, guys, they're taking a shot. Loose head collapse.
I think I just caught Nick Berry saying that the television match official Joy Neville from Ireland pointing out that the ball actually went backwards as well.
Yeah.
But it is a penalty for England anyway.
Yeah. That's right, next time's full arm.
Our 4 officials today: assistant referees Mike Adamson and Andrea Piardi. Adamson from Scotland, Joy Neville from Ireland, the television match official, and of those 4, just Adamson not involved in the World Cup. Nick Berry is on the panel of referees. England move back in front. It's 3 penalties to 2. Not a huge amount to report from the first 40 minutes of the new season. Lee Halfpenny, the Centurion. England, though, in front. They lead Wales by 9 points to 6. Go back to their times together in age group teams. Another penalty advantage being played here for Wales. There's Llewellyn, Costello, Lee Halfpenny, Dyer. Good tackle from Stewart. Wales just being reminded they have a penalty advantage. Costello, the attempt at the cross kick. There's Aaron Wainwright. Wainwright gets it away. There's Morgan. Morgan, he's got men around it. He maybe doesn't need them. It's on to Davis, and Wales get the first try. The cross kick from Costello, the little bit of magic from the captain, and Gareth Davis, where he is so often, on the shoulder to finish it off.
And you can't help but feel that scrum, that dominance they got after being under the cush all through the first half. That was the confidence booster, that was the catalyst. And like you say, Costello here, amazing crossfield kick. Aaron Wainwright, that offload, and Jack Morgan weaving, ducking, diving, still managing to link up with a follow-up play from the scrum half. Lovely bit of attacking play.
Well, often resurgence is about little moments, and I wonder. 4 elements of perfection. The Costello kick, the Wainwright catch and the offload. Jack Morgan, that was superb. That was leadership in bucket loads. And Gareth Davis, well, he's been a thorn in the flesh of England in the past. Bigger, off the left foot, meant for Lewis Rees-Zammit. Rees-Zammit tries to poke it through, it might well work for Wales. Here's George North. Thomas Williams, onto the captain Morgan. Missing out Carter, finding Bigger, they're stretched now. There's Aaron Wainwright. Thomas Williams has a little look, decides to go himself. There goes Elliot Dee. Blade of grass by blade of grass. Wales getting closer and closer to that England line. The decibel level under the Principality roof gets louder and louder. There's Williams. Surely this time. And it's George North who does it. And now Wales are stretching their legs. What a crucial day this is proving for Welsh rugby.
And it all came from that kick through originally from Dan Bigger. They're really mixing it up now with their attacking play. Here we go, that kick through there. And what's important about that is Dan Bigger waited for Max Malins to come up into the line. Then he put the kick through, which is why there was more Welsh bodies than English bodies. And in the end, it was just an overchase from England there. Fearing players on the outside, came at too much of a harsh angle. When you've got someone like George North, that strength, that power of the step, just cuts straight against the grain.
Within sight of the end of the third quarter. That's Tom Willis. England 7 metres out. They've lost it forward. The ball is kicked into touch. And Wales have ended their barren run under the roof of the Principality. They have put England to the sword. 14-0 in this second half, 2 tries, and dare I say, perhaps back to the drawing board for Steve Borthwick. The two will meet again in a week's time, but here in Cardiff, it is Wales who have beaten England by 20 points to 9.